we've talked about the equipment, but a lot of people may need a refresher on what the current golf swing. You were talking about how to chip a shot these days. And what wasn't available when I started out golfing, because I was born in a different day and age, is the YouTube instructional videos. I mean, do you think someone could actually go from non-golfer to golfer just by
I do
watching
think
free
so.
videos
Yeah.
online?
I have a good friend who actually, I mean, he wasn't a non-golfer, but he, over the last year, used YouTube to teach himself to play better, and he's playing better. It's really paid off. So I think for sure you could, because there are all levels of videos out there, all for all levels of skill set, and you can go from not playing to playing somewhat proficiently. You just have to find a place to go practice. So YouTube, you're right, has really just exploded the ability for people to learn tips and tricks and see it. And what I love is when the golf coach coaches someone who's like your skill level, and they just in like 30 minutes, it's like a real life home makeover. I mean, in 30 minutes, they're literally changing this person's swing for their life. And it's pretty amazing what can happen just in a small amount of time. It's not faked, but actually is just happening right there.
Totally agree. I have found that you can type in literally what your problem is and find sometimes an exact video. My shots always slice, or I am having trouble chipping out of deep rough, or whatever it is. And there might be a plethora of videos that go into that specifically. And you might have to sort through a bunch, and you might say, hey, that's not really my problem or whatever. But you might find that one that's, you're like, that's my eureka moment, helping me, and it doesn't cost you anything. But you can obviously buy new clubs, buy new equipment, golf at the finest places. You can get lessons at $150 an hour from a pro working with you one-on-one. But I think for a lot of people, we're trying to figure out, and especially when you're not sure that you're going to take this up as a hobby, we're trying to figure out how to experiment, try something, experience something without breaking the bank.